Yo, what's up everyone, it's Dan Wizzy, and let's be real, getting a US visa can be stressful. The application process, the interview, the fear of rejection, it's a lot. But don't worry, in this video, I'm breaking down the top tips to drastically increase your chances of getting that visa approved. We're talking about avoiding those common mistakes that can send your application straight to the denied pile. Whether you're dreaming of exploring the Grand Canyon, studying at a top university, or finally experiencing that iconic New York City hustle, this video is your guide to navigating the US visa process with confidence. Hit that subscribe button and let's dive right in. First things first, you gotta pick the right visa category. Sounds obvious, right? But you'd be surprised how many people trip up right at the starting line. We're talking tourist visas, student visas, work visas. Each one has its own specific requirements and eligibility criteria. Don't just assume you fit the mold, do your research. Head over to the US Embassy website or consulate in your country, understand the nuances of each visa type, and make sure you're applying for the one that perfectly aligns with your purpose of travel. Now let's talk about the infamous DS-160 form. This beast is the cornerstone of your US visa application, and trust me, you don't want to mess this up. Every single detail matters. We're talking about your travel history, your employment history, your education, even your social media handles. They want it all. Triple check every single field for accuracy, and for goodness sake, don't even think about submitting false information. They will find out, and it will not end well. Here's the deal. The US government wants to be sure you're coming to America for a specific purpose, and that you have every intention of returning home afterward. That's where demonstrating strong ties to your home country comes in. Think of it like showing them you have too much to lose by overstaying your visa. Got a stable job, a family you love, property, investments back home. Make sure you highlight all of that in your application. Listen, nobody wants to be stranded in a foreign country with empty pockets. That's why proving you can financially support yourself during your trip is crucial. Gather those bank statements, salary slips, or if someone else is sponsoring your trip, get that sponsorship letter ready. The key here is to be transparent and thorough. The more financial documentation you can provide, the better. Alright, the moment of truth, the visa interview. This is where you get to meet with a consular officer face-to-face and convince them that you're the real deal. Practice answering common interview questions. Why are you going to the US? How long will you be staying? Who will you be visiting? Be confident, be concise, and most importantly, be honest. They've heard it all, so don't even try to embellish or exaggerate your story. Now let's talk about those visa application landmines, the mistakes that can send your application straight to the rejected pile. Incomplete documents, unclear travel plans, weak financial proof, being dishonest, these are all major red flags. Remember, the US visa process is all about trust and transparency. Avoid these common pitfalls, and you'll be well on your way to increasing your chances of approval. Now, this last tip is like a bonus point. If you've traveled to other developed countries before, think Schengen area, UK, Canada, it shows the consular officer that you're familiar with visa processes and that you've returned home as promised. It's not a deal breaker if you haven't traveled much, but having a strong travel history can definitely work in your favor. There you have it, the ultimate guide to navigating the US visa process and increasing your chances of approval. Remember, preparation is key. The more organized you are, the smoother the entire process will be. Go into that interview with confidence, answer those questions honestly and to the best of your ability, and who knows? You might just find yourself booking those flights sooner than you think. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.